Good morning, dear students. We are moving on to the next unit, that is amines. That is what? Amines. Now let us see the definition of amines. Now what are amines? Amines are what? Amines are derivatives of ammonia. Amines, these are what? These are the derivatives of ammonia. Derivative means what? These are the compounds. Amines are the organic compounds obtained from ammonia. We know that formula of ammonia, it is NH3. Formula of ammonia, it is what? It is NH3. So if I replace, say this is ammonia. If I replace one or more hydrogen atoms of ammonia, I will remove one hydrogen. In the place of hydrogen, if I substitute an alkyl group or if I substitute an aryl group, hydrogen, when it is replaced by alkyl group or aryl group, will get, in the place of hydrogen I will write R, that is N, H, here it is also H, or it is RNH2. This is the formula of amine. What is this? Formula of amine. So replacing hydrogen atom of ammonia by what? By an alkyl group. Upon replacing hydrogen atom by an alkyl group, we will get what? We will get RNH2. RNH2, it is an aliphatic amine. It is what? It is an aliphatic amine. Similarly, I can replace hydrogen atom by aryl group also. In the place of hydrogen, I can write AR, that is ARN. Again, it is HNH. So this is ARNH2. ARNH2. This is also amine, but it is an aromatic amine. RNH2, it is an aliphatic amine. ARNH2, what is this? Aromatic amine. So what are amines? Amines are derivatives of ammonia. Derivatives means what? Derivative means these are the compounds. Amines are the organic compounds obtained from what? From ammonia by replacing. See, totally there are 3 hydrogen atoms in a ammonia molecule. Ammonia molecule contains 3 hydrogen atoms. So if I replace one hydrogen or 2 hydrogen or all the 3 hydrogens by what? By an alkyl group or aryl group, I will get an amine. I will get what? I will get an amine, either aliphatic amine or it is aromatic amine. So amines, they are represented by the general formula. It is represented by the general formula RNH2, where NH2, it is the functional group of an amine. So, do we repeat? What is the definition of amine? Amines are derivatives of ammonia. Or these are the compounds obtained from ammonia. How it is obtained? By replacing either one hydrogen, or I can replace 2 hydrogens, or I can replace all the 3 hydrogen atoms by what? By alkyl groups or aryl group. So alkyl groups or aryl group. On replacing hydrogen by an alkyl group, or on replacing hydrogen by what? By an aryl group, either I will get aliphatic amine or I will get aromatic amine. Okay, let us discuss the classification of amines. Classification of amines. See, based on what? Based on the number of hydrogen atoms of ammonia. Based on what? Based on number of hydrogen atoms replaced. So based on the number of hydrogen atoms replaced, number of hydrogen atoms of ammonia replaced by alkyl groups, replaced by what? Alkyl groups, we can classify amines into three different types. We can classify amines into three different types. They are primary amines. It is also written as 1 degree. This is primary amine. Second type, secondary amine. Two degree secondary amine. So first one it is primary amine, second one it is secondary amine, third one it is tertiary amines, that is 3 degree. So totally there are three different types of amines. They are primary amines, secondary amines and tertiary amines. Remember this classification, it is based on what? It is based on number of hydrogen atoms of ammonia. Number of what? Number of hydrogen atoms of ammonia replaced by what? By alkyl groups. Replaced by alkyl groups. Now let us see how a primary amine is obtained. See, primary amine, it is obtained by replacing only one hydrogen atom. So ammonia, it is NH3. I replace one of the hydrogen by alkyl group, that is R. I will get RNH2. So this is primary. So primary amine, it is obtained by what? By replacing only one hydrogen by what? By an alkyl group. So I will get what? I will get RNH2. This amine, it is called as primary amine. So what is this? RNH2. RNH2, it is the general formula of primary amine. Okay, examples for primary amines. In the place of R, I can write CH3. In the place of R, what I can write? CH3. CH3, NH2. What is CH3? CH3, it is an alkyl group. Name of this alkyl group is methyl. What is this? Methyl. Methylamine. So name of this amine, it is what? Methylamine. One more example we can take. CH3, CH2, NH2. See, totally there are 2 carbon atoms. So it is ethyl. If there is only one carbon, we will name that alkyl group as methyl. Since there are 2 carbon atoms, I will name it as ethyl. This is CH3, CH2, or it is C2H5. What is this? C2H5NH2. So C2H5, it is called as what? Ethyl group. It is ethylamine. What is this? Ethylamine. So methylamine, ethylamine, they are examples for what? Examples for primary amine. So primary amine, it is obtained by what? By replacing only one hydrogen by an alkyl group. So if I replace one of the hydrogen atom by an alkyl group, I will get primary amine. Formula of primary amine, it is RNH2. RNH2, where NH2, it is the functional group of primary amine. Example for primary amine, CH3NH2, that is methylamine. C2H5NH2, what is that? C2H5NH2, it is ethylamine. So methylamine, ethylamine, they are examples for primary amines. Next, second one. So second type of amine, that is secondary amine. Secondary amines. See, secondary amines, they are obtained by replacing two hydrogen atoms. They are obtained by replacing what? By replacing two hydrogen atoms. Two hydrogen atoms of ammonia. So, secondary amines, they are obtained by replacing two hydrogen atoms of ammonia by what? By alkyl groups. So, NH3, this is what? This is ammonia. I have to take out two hydrogen atoms. In the place of two hydrogen, I have to write two alkyl groups. I have to write out two alkyl groups. So, I will replace two hydrogens. What I will get? If I replace two hydrogens, I will get R2. Remaining thing is, it is NH. R2NH. So, R2NH, it is the general formula of secondary amine. R2NH can be written like this way also. It is R, NR, here it is H. So, R, NHR, or it is R2NH. R2NH. So, R2NH, what is this? R2NH, it is the general formula of secondary amine. Examples for secondary amine. See, general formula of secondary amine, it is R2NH or it is RNHR. So, I will write some examples. In the place of R, I can write CH3. This is NHCH3. CH3, NHCH3, or I can write it like this way also. It is CH3 two times. There are two alkyl groups. CH3 two times NH. See, let us name this compound. There are two alkyl groups, identical alkyl groups. What is its name? CH3, it is named as methyl group. This is also methyl group. So, there are totally two methyl groups. So, what I have to write? Dimethyl. What is this? Dimethyl. I have to add the word amine. So, name of this compound is dimethylamine. What is this? Dimethylamine. One more example. C2H5 NH C2H5 NH C2H5 C2H5, it is called as ethyl group. This is also ethyl group. Totally there are two ethyl groups. So, it is diethyl. What is this? Diethylamine. Diethylamine. This is dimethylamine. What is this? Diethylamine. One more I can give. CH3 NH C2H5. CH3 NH C2H5. See, on the left hand side we have methyl group. On the right hand side we have ethyl group. So, two different alkyl groups are present. We have to write the names of these two alkyl groups in alphabetical order. I have to write the names in alphabetical order. So, ethyl, this is methyl. E comes first. So, it is ethyl. Then it is methyl. Alphabetical order. Ethyl, methyl, amine. Ethyl, methyl, amine. So, dimethylamine, diethylamine, ethyl, methylamine. All these three, they are examples for secondary amine. Functional group of secondary amine, it is NH. So, NH, it is the functional group of secondary amine, whereas NH2, it is the functional group of primary amine. Next, last one, tertiary amines. What is this? Tertiary amines. See, tertiary amines, These tertiary amines, they are obtained by replacing all the 3 hydrogen atoms. Primary amine, it is obtained by replacing only 1 hydrogen atom. Secondary amine, it is obtained by replacing 2 hydrogen atoms. Tertiary amine, it is obtained by replacing all the 3 hydrogen atoms of ammonia by alkyl groups. So ammonia, it is NH3. I will replace all the 3 hydrogens by alkyl group. If I replace it by alkyl group, I will get R3N. I will get what? I will get R3N, or I can write it like this way also. It is RN, again it is R. So R3N, or it is RNRR. Correct. This is tertiary amine. What is this? Tertiary amine. Functional group of tertiary amine, it is N. Primary amine, it is NH2. Secondary amine, it is NH. Tertiary amine, it is N. Tertiary amine, it is what? It is N. We shall give some examples for this type of amine, that is tertiary amine. CH3, N, CH3, 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 N, CH3, CH3. See, CH3 means methyl group. This is also methyl group. This one also methyl group. Totally 3 methyl groups are present. Since 3 methyl groups are present, I will write tri. It is trimethyl. What is this? Trimethylamine. Trimethylamine, it is an example for tertiary amine. One more we can write. C2H5. Name of this alkyl group is ethyl group. This is also ethyl group. This one, it is also ethyl group. So totally 3 ethyl groups are present. So it is called as triethyl. Triethyl amine. Triethyl amine. So trimethylamine, triethyl amine. They are examples for tertiary amines. One more example we can add for tertiary amine. CH3, N, C2H5, CH3, CH3, N, C2H5, CH3. See, C2H5 means ethyl group, CH3 it is methyl group, CH3 it is what? Methyl group. Okay, so we have to follow alphabetical order. Ethyl should come first, then it is methyl. So name of this amine, it is, I will write ethyl first. Ethyl, 2 methyl groups are present, so it is dimethyl. It is ethyl dimethyl amine. Ethyl dimethylamine, it is an example for tertiary amine. Example for what? Tertiary amine. One more. See, CH3, N, C2H5, CH2, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3, CH3, N, C2H5, CH2, CH2, CH3. This group can be written as C3, H7, C3, H7. See, CH3 means methyl group, C2H5 it is ethyl group, C3H7, C3H7, this is propyl group, propyl group. Let us arrange those names in alphabetical order. So E comes first, ethyl, then it is methyl, finally I would write propyl. So name of this amine is, it is ethyl. Okay, this is ethyl. What is this? Methyl, ethyl, methyl. Next it is propyl amine. Ethyl, methyl, propyl amine. So ethyl, methyl, propyl amine. It is also an example for what? Tertiary amine. Okay, so ethyl dimethylamine, ethyl methyl propylamine, they are also examples for tertiary amines. Hope it is clear. See, totally there are 3 different types of amines. They are primary amines, secondary amines and tertiary amines. What are primary amines? Primary amines are those amines which are obtained by replacing only one hydrogen atom by an alkyl group. Secondary amine means it is an amine which is obtained by replacing 2 hydrogen atoms of ammonia. Tertiary amine means it is an amine obtained by replacing all the 3 hydrogen atoms of ammonia. See, formulas of primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. It is like this. RNH2, this is primary amine. R2NH, this is secondary amine. R3N, this is tertiary amine. R3N, what is this? Tertiary amine. You can see here, as we move from primary to tertiary, number of hydrogen atoms goes on decreasing. Here there are 2 hydrogen atoms. Here there is only 1 hydrogen. Tertiary does not contain any hydrogen. So, number of hydrogen atoms, it is goes on decreasing. What about alkyl group? Number of alkyl groups goes on increasing. Primary amine contains only 1 alkyl group, secondary amine contains 2 alkyl groups, tertiary amine contains 3 alkyl groups, contains 3 alkyl groups. Okay, we will move on. Next topic, nomenclature. Nomenclature of amines. Nomenclature of what? Nomenclature of amines. See, amines, they are named either by using common system of naming, or they can also be named by using IUPAC system of naming. First, let us take some examples. First member I will take CH3NH2. CH3NH2. See, CH3NH2 in common system, I will write it here, common name. Here I will write IUPAC name. Common name and IUPAC name. See, in common system, amines, they are named as alkyl amines. This is the general name, alkyl amine. So, in common name, they are named as what? Alkyl amine. Means we have to add the prefix alkyl. We have to add the prefix alkyl to the word amine. To the word amine. So, to the word amine, if I add alkyl, then it becomes common name. In IUPAC system, first I have to write alkane. We have to replace E by the suffix amine. So, in IUPAC system, they are named as what? Alkane amines. In common system, amines are named as alkyl amines. In IUPAC system, they are named as what? Alkane amines. Alkane amines. Okay. CH3NH2. So, in common system, it is named as what? Name this alkyl group. It is methyl. What is this? Methyl. Methylamine. Methylamine. So, methylamine, it is the common name. IUPAC name. First, I will write the alkane by counting the number of carbon atoms. This compound contains only 1 carbon atom. So, alkane, it is methane. Alkane, it is what? Alkane, it is methane. Now, what I have to do is I have to replace E by what? By the suffix amine. E, it is replaced by amine. So, name becomes what? Name becomes methenamine. Name becomes what? Methenamine. Second one, CH3, CH2, NH2, CH3, CH2, NH2. CH3, CH2 can also be written as C2H5. This is C2H5NH2. C2H5NH2. C2H5 it is named as ethyl group. It is what? It is ethyl group. So it is ethylamine. What is this? Ethylamine. IUPAC name. Count the number of carbon atoms. There are 2 carbon atoms. There are what? There are 2 carbon atoms. So alkane it is ethane. Alkane it is what? Ethane. I will replace E by amine. So name becomes what? Ethanamine. Name becomes what? Ethanamine. Next, third one. CH3, CH2, CH2NH2. CH3, CH2, CH2, NH2. Totally there are 3 carbon atoms. This is propyl. Propylamine. What is this? Propylamine. IUPAC name. Number of carbon atoms it is 3. So it is propane. What is this? Propaneamine. 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 Next one. CH3. C. Here I will write NH2. CH, CH3. CH3, CH, NH2, CH3. See, you can see the branching here. So identical groups are present on either sides. Here also methyl, here also methyl. You can see the branching also. So it is iso. What is this? Iso. Iso means same. Iso, number of carbon atoms same. It is 3 only. So it is isopropylamine. What is this? Isopropylamine. Isopropylamine. Now what is the IUPAC name? See, IUPAC name I can write it like this. This is carbon number 1, second one, third one. Or I can number it from the right hand side also. It is one and the same. 1, 2, 3. On the second carbon you can see a functional group. So first we shall write the alkane, that is propane. Correct? Propane. I have to replace E by amine. I have to replace the letter E by what? By amine. Amine group where it is present? It is present on carbon number 2. So it is propane 2 amine. What is this? Propane 2 amine, or it is 2 propanamine. Or it is 2 propanamine. Some more examples you can take. CH3, NH, CH3. This is secondary amine. CH3, NH, CH3. Identical alkyl groups are present, that is methyl groups. So it is dimethyl. What is this? Dimethyl. Next I have to write amine. So name of the amine it is dimethylamine. Now what is the IUPAC name? See, straight away I can't take it as the parent chain, because in between there is a heteroatom, that is nitrogen. So either I have to select left hand side, or I have to select right hand side. Since number of carbon atoms are same on both the sides, I will take this as parent chain. I will take it as what? I will take it as parent chain, or it is the longest chain. Remaining alkyl group, I will take it as substituent group. I will take it as what? Substituent group. Okay, let us name this. See, this substituent group, it is attached to nitrogen. Attached to what? Nitrogen. It is not present on carbon. Since it is present on nitrogen, what I would write is N I would write. It is N methyl. Hope it is clear. See, alkyl group, it is present on nitrogen, so it is N methyl. What is this? N methyl. Okay, substituent group, it is over. Next, you have to write the name of the parent chain, that is alkane, that is methanamine, because there is only one carbon. It is methanamine. N methyl methanamine. I will take some more examples. CH3 NH, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3. Count the number of carbon atoms on the left hand side and right hand side. On the left hand side there is only one carbon. On the right hand side we are having two carbon atoms. So, number of carbon atoms it is more on the right hand side. So, I will take this as parent chain. I have to select the longest carbon chain, correct. So, this is the longest chain which contains two carbon atoms. So, this is the parent chain. This becomes the substituent group. This becomes what? Substituent group. Okay. So, first I will write the common name. While writing the common name, I would name the alkyl groups first. Then I would write the word amine. This is methyl group. What is this? This is ethyl group. Methyl and ethyl. Alphabetical order. It is ethyl, methylamine. Ethyl, methylamine. This is the common name. IUP is the name. See, this is the parent chain. What is this? Substituent group. Name the substituent group first. Substituent group, it is present on nitrogen. So, it is N methyl. N methyl, parent name. Total number of carbon atoms, it is 2. So, it is ethane. I will replace E by amine. So, name becomes ethanamine. Name becomes what? Ethanamine. Next example. CH3 N CH3 CH3. Now, what is the common name? See, totally there are 3 substituent groups, that is alkyl groups, identical alkyl groups. Name of this alkyl group is methyl. Since there are 3 methyl groups, I have to write trimethyl. It is trimethyl amine. Trimethyl amine. Let us write the IUPAC name. First, select the longest carbon chain. You can select this chain or this one also. All these 3 are same only, because all the 3 contains what? Contains only one carbon. I will take this as the parent chain. I will take this carbon as what? Parent chain. These 2 are substituent groups. They are what? They are substituent groups. So, substituent groups, their names must be written first, correct? 2 alkyl groups present on nitrogen. 2 alkyl groups present on nitrogen. See, suppose organic compound, if it is like this, how we will write the name? See, this is carbon number 1, second one, third one. These 2 are substituent groups. Name of this organic compound is 2, 2 identical groups present on same carbon. It is 2, 2 dimethyl. 2, 2 dimethyl propane. 2, 2 dimethyl propane. Here also same method you have to follow. 2 alkyl groups present on nitrogen only. So, I have to write N, N. Here I will write 2, 2, correct? In the same way, what I have to write? N, N. Both the alkyl groups are present on nitrogen. So, it is N, N dimethyl. N, N dimethyl parent chain. Parent chain contains only one carbon. So, it is methane. It is what? It is methane. Add the suffix. It is methenamine. N, N, dimethyl methenamine. That is the IUPAC name. Next example, CH3, N, CH3, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3. See, this is ethyl group, C2H5, correct? This is ethyl group, methyl group, alphabetical order. First I have to write ethyl. It is ethyl dimethyl, ethyl dimethyl amine. Common name of this compound is what? Ethyl dimethyl amine. IUPAC name. While writing the IUPAC name, first what you have to do is you have to select the longest carbon chain. So this is the longest carbon chain or parent chain. These two groups, they are considered as what? Substituent groups. Both the substituent groups, alkyl groups, that is methyl groups, they are present on nitrogen. So it is named as what? N, N. It is what? It is N, N dimethyl, N, N dimethyl ethenamine. N, N dimethyl ethenamine. That is the IUPAC name. One more I can take. CH3, N, CH2, CH2, CH3. This is CH2, CH3. CH2, CH3 means C2H5. This is C3H7. C3H7. Common name. Write the names of the substituent groups in alphabetical order. See, this is methyl. C3H7 propyl. C2H5 means ethyl. So ethyl should come first. It is ethyl. Next it is methyl. Last one it is propyl. What is the name? Ethyl methyl propylamine. Ethyl methyl propylamine. That is the common name. IUPAC name. Now which one is the longest chain? See, left hand side contains only one carbon. Right one contains what? Contains 3 carbon atoms. This branch contains what? Only 2 carbon atoms. So this is the longest chain, or this is the parent chain. These two groups, they are considered as substituent groups. They are considered as what? Substituent groups. See, this is ethyl group. This one it is methyl group. Again follow alphabetical order. So ethyl should come first. It is N-ethyl. N-ethyl, because ethyl it is present on nitrogen, it is not present on carbon. N-ethyl. Next it is what? N-methyl. N-ethyl, N-methyl. Together we have to write. Here I will write the name. It is N-ethyl, N-methyl. Next you have to write the name of the parent chain. It is propane. Propane, replace E by amine. So name becomes propanamine. Name becomes what? Propanamine. So IUPAC name it is N-ethyl, N-methyl propanamine. N-ethyl, N-methyl propanamine. Few more examples we shall take. CH2 double bond CH, CH2 NH2, CH2 NH2. See, this group it is named as Do you remember this group? CH2 double bond CH2. That group it is called as allyl group. What is this? Allyl group. So it is allyl amine. What is this? Allyl amine. IUPAC name. See, there is a double bond and there is a functional group also, that is NH2 amine. Preference goes to NH2, correct? So this is carbon number 1, second one, third one. First one, second one, third one. We are writing the IUPAC name like this: prefix, root word, then it is suffix. Prefix means substituent groups, root word represents parent chain, suffix represents functional group. Suffix represents what? Functional group. Okay, there is no substituent group here, so we have to, no need to write prefix here. Directly you have to write the root word. Number of carbon atoms, it is 3. So what I have to write? I have to write probe. Root word, it is probe. Then I have to write the suffix, primary suffix and secondary suffix. Since there is a double bond, I have to write EN. I have to write what? EN. Where it is present? Double bond. Double bond, it is present between carbon number 2 and 3. So it is probe 2-ene. Probe 2-ene. Then I have to write amine. Or I can write 1 amine. Probe 2-ene 1 amine. Probe 2-ene 1 amine. Or it is 2 propene amine also we can write. So probe 2-ene 1 amine. That is the IUPAC name. Next example. This compound, it is familiar to you. Benzene ring containing NH2. It is called as aniline. Compound, it is called as what? Aniline. In IUPAC system, parent chain, it is benzene. Correct. So parent chain, it is what? Benzene. So I'll replace E by amine, like aliphatic amines only. So name becomes benzenamine. So either it is called as aniline or it is benzenamine. Aniline, it is the common name. Benzenamine, it is the IUPAC name or IUPAC name. This is aniline containing a substituent group. What is this? Aniline containing a substituent group, that is methyl group. This compound, it is called orthotolidine. Orthotolidine, it is the common name. IUPAC name. See, this is the substituent group. Functional group should get the least number, carbon number 1. This is second one. So name it is 2-methyl. What is this? 2-methyl benzenamine. 2-methyl benzenamine or orthotolidine. Orthotolidine, it is the common name. IUPAC name, it is 2-methyl benzenamine. One more. This is also toluidine only, but it is present where? They are present at carbon number 1 and 4. 1, 4 positions, they are named as what? 1, 2 position, it is ortho. 1, 2 position, it is named as ortho. 1, 3, it is named as meta. 1, 4, it is named as para. So 1, 2 ortho, 1, 3 meta, 1, 4 para. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4 position. So it is para toluidine. What is this? Para toluidine. IUPAC name, substituent group, it is presented carbon number 4, 4-methyl. What is this? 4-methyl benzene plus amine, benzene amine. 4-methyl benzene amine. Hope it is clear. Nomenclature of amines. Thank you.